in The Hague, where judges have in the last few hours ruled to excuse President Uhuru Kenyatta from continuous attendance of his trial. The judges decided by a majority to allow the president to attend only specific sessions such as the opening of the case and the closing arguments. But as KTN's Joe Ageo reports, the judges say they will reserve the right to call the president if and when they find it necessary.
For the last 2 weeks, Kenya's diplomacy has been on overdrive, with top officials fighting to have the president excused from attending the Hague proceedings.
Circumstances different, absolutely, totally, completely different. Before, he wasn't the head of state of the republic. Today, he is the head of state of the republic. It's going to be the first time that a serving head is brought before any court of any kind, not just here, but anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world.
Indeed, Kenya's diplomacy saw the African Union pile even more pressure on the Hague-based court, giving an ultimatum to stop the proceedings against the president or have them withdraw en masse from the Rome Statute, the international treaty that created the ICC.
We have also adopted our decision speaking with one voice and sending a strong political message on Africa's relations with the ICC. We have agreed that no charge shall be commenced or continued before any international court or tribunal against any serving heads of state or government or anybody acting or entitled to act in such capacity during his or her term of office.
And up until now, the next movement was expected to come from the UN Security Council. But now, the Hague-based court appears to have complicated matters for Kenyan diplomats. In a ruling delivered earlier today, the judges agreed by a majority of 2-1 to allow President Kenyatta to attend the following sessions: the opening and closing statement of all parties and participants, the hearings where victims present their views, the delivery of judgment, and if applicable, the sentencing hearings, the delivery of sentencing, the victim impact hearings, and the reparations hearings. At the Security Council, Kenya was hoping to convince the 15 members that the president's continued absence during the trial could imperil the war on terrorism following the Westgate attack. It is now not clear what impact this latest ruling will have on the prospects of a deferral as requested by Kenya. President Kenyatta is accused of being an indirect co-perpetrator in the post-election violence that followed the disputed presidential election in 2007. He is charged with 5 counts of crimes against humanity, consisting of murder, deportation or forcible transfer, rape, persecution, and other inhumane acts. His trial is scheduled to begin on the 11th of November. Joe Ageo, KTN.